All right, police officers in the Valley busy this past weekend tracking down suspects fleeing on multiple different highways.
Yeah, in these chases, you know how dangerous they can get. The officers used to use a pit maneuver and spin the driver out, or stop sticks, and oftentimes you see crashes and injuries. But in 2 instances recently, Phoenix police used the same device to stop the chase. No harm to the driver, no harm to any bystanders. 12 News journalist Sean Rice now is learning that device is becoming very popular. Hello, Sean.
Yeah, Troy and Rachel, this device is called the grappler. The inventor, Leonard Stock, he lives right here in the Valley, and he says the idea came to him after looking for a way for police officers to stop a car in an instant. The Valley resident tells me nearly 24 police agencies here in Arizona are currently using this device. And this weekend, it helped bring to an end what could have been some pretty deadly situations. Monday morning, Valley drivers found themselves in this mess on northbound State Route 51 after Phoenix police officers deployed a grappler on the highway to stop a chase.
It's great to know that we're making a difference, and police departments and officers appreciate having that extra tool.
Grappler CEO Leonard Stock says Phoenix PD was the first to buy his product 6 years ago. It works like this. An officer can attach these yellow nets, which are looped onto a metal extender, to the front of their patrol car. During a pursuit, the officer brings the netting under the rear tire of a driving car.
When it makes contact, then the rotation of the tire actually pulls the net up and around, and it just gets entangled, and there's also a tether. So that tether pulls the vehicle to a stop.
Experts consider the grappler to be a safer alternative to a pit maneuver, which can lead to a car rolling and potentially injure the suspects or other people on the road.
A successful pit is actually spinning the vehicle around out of control, the suspect, and a successful grapple doesn't necessarily mean the vehicle's getting out of control. It's bringing it to a stop quickly.
Stock's business has grown so much that right now they are outgrowing their production shop in North Phoenix.
In the last 2.5, 3 years, we have probably quadrupled in business. We were probably putting out 50 to 100 units per year. We were kind of small. And now we are currently putting out 50 bumpers per month, and we can't keep up with that rate.
A sign of a successful product, one that's now used by 70 agencies all across the country. But for Stock and his team, no amount of sales will take away from the purpose of the grappler, to keep the people on Arizona's roads safe.
The passion behind the device was just to save lives and keep innocent from getting injured or killed. And so it's really nice to see that the general public likes that.
And Stock tells me the Arizona Department of Public Safety, the police agency here working all throughout Arizona, has found so much success with his device that nearly half of all their sales is to that agency alone. He tells me he has meetings this week. He was actually on a flight after our conversation to meet with the Texas Department of Public Safety. He tells me they too are considering buying them for their patrol cruisers as well. Troy.
Yeah, and just seeing that video you had of these actual chases being stopped, it works so well. So